This is Yohhamgambal. We're back playing Hyrule Wars. Last time we finished Sea's Tale finally, so we've done everything I wanted to do for the most part, and now I just want to go ahead and show you all the cool bonus stuff by completing the game mostly 100%. I almost have this game 100% complete. I have every weapon, every costume. The only thing I am missing are a couple gold sculptures and a couple of heart pieces, but that's not really, I don't really need all those to show you what I want to show you. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and view all of Link's costumes, and then we're going to look at his swords, and then I'm going to show you all the sword abilities that he can do. So all the fighting and stuff like that, and I'll do that with every character and every weapon. So we're going to go ahead and look at Link. So first we have the hero's clothes, starting out. Well, actually, we started with the training tunic, which I think you can use after the first level. I'm not 100% sure on that. Then we have the Zoro tunic, which is done with the rewards map, which is when you complete a whole picture of a sculpture, you get a rewards map and from adventure mode, and if you beat it, you get one of Link's costumes. Link has three of them that he can get: the Zoro tunic, the Goron tunic, and then a little later down. Then here is the Kirikyo tunic. We've used this one before. And Arrow Twilight tunic, again, we've used this one before. You'll see most of the stuff we have used. Only a couple of them I cannot have shown you without it playing through adventure mode all the way. And then Skyloft, like the Zoro tunic, the Goron tunic, and this one, which is Master Clothes, which is Master Quest, which is a DLC pack adventure. So if you beat one of the levels there, you can get this for Link. Dark Link is you can buy this on the eShop. Again, you can buy the Kirikyo, the Arrow Twilight, Skyloft, Dark Link eShop as well as the Post uniform. This is the Twilight. This is one that you can get from the Twilight DLC pack. Yellow Link. It's pretty cool, actually. And then the last one is from the Majora's Mask pack. Obviously, it's the Fierce Deity. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and look at. I just said that twice. Let's go ahead and look at Link's swords. So first we have the Knight Sword, which is his standard basic sword that we get at the beginning of the game. Then we have the White Sword, which is the upgraded version, so from 80 to 120, I believe. It's pretty cool looking. Then we have the Magical Sword, which looks freaking tight. And then the 8-bit sword. And then the Master Sword has the exact same ability, has the exact same attack stuff, so I'll probably use the Master Sword to display the abilities. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and meet you in one of the adventure maps, and I will show you all the abilities of the sword, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so how this is going to work, I'm going to go ahead and show you all the attacks that the sword can do. So here we have just the regular, the YYY combo. I'm not even going to worry about my health, so YYY combo, you've seen it before. Most of these attacks you've seen already. And then the X combo, just where you press X, YX. With the Master Sword, though, if I had full health, though, as you already know, I'd shoot beams of light out, which makes this a lot quicker. XXY shoots that out. XXY does that, and you can continue the combo in the air with that attack. So XXY, jump, and then do air slash, and then to the ground, and then another final slash, and then let's see, XXXXY, and this is the final attack that Link has with that. Is Shield Bash. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for the Dodongo to reveal his weakness. And then I know you've already seen quite a bit of Link's sword, but I just wanted to make sure for anyone who didn't see, had an idea of what this looked like. And then, because I'm gonna show you all their giant, I'm gonna show you their guard breakers against regular enemies and against bosses. I'm gonna show you both of their magic abilities, the one that they use when they run out, and the one that they use when they when you activate it on purpose. So yeah, Link though definitely has the most weapons. Not the most costumes though. That would go to Sia. Alright, and as you know, you've already seen this, so it's nothing new, but just for anyone who hasn't for whatever reason. Actually, I've only really used the sword only a couple of times. Alright, now there should be someone with magic over here, so I can show you. I'm gonna have to edit out in just a second because there's only one magic pot in this level, so I'm gonna have to phase out real quick so I can show you it. So I can show you the other magic ability in just a second. No, that's not the magic guy. That's the magic guy. I know there's a magic guy somewhere. I just don't recall where. I'm in this. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I haven't defeated enough enemies. Sorry. So yeah, this is one of the adventure maps where you have to kill 300 enemies in minutes. It's really easy. It is not even difficult. That's not the magic guy. The magic guy will appear over there. So let's get rid of the dark net real quick. If I had full health though, these enemies wouldn't even stand a chance because the Master Sword, when you beat the game, the Master Sword has an ability, but it's purple, so that means you can't unlock it yet until you do something. But once you unlock it, the way to unlock it is to get all the weapons. Where is the Master User? Oh, sorry. Where's the Magic User? I know he's around here somewhere. No, he's not. Huh. I know the Magic User appears right there, but he's just not appearing for some reason. That's really strange. He's supposed to come out, and I'm about to kill 300 enemies. It'd be nice if he would appear, so I could show you. Let's just kill some more guys down here. Oh, there he is! Sorry about that, I was like, where the hell is he? Alright, wow, it's already been like 6 minutes, jeez. And we've only done one weapon. Alright. Go ahead, show you this, and then I will have to. So here is, when you activate it, of course, you already know. And then when you go ahead and shoot it off, I don't want to accidentally beat this one yet. Big old sword. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and meet you again after I've beaten enough enemies to make the magic man appear again. Alright, I'm back. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and just show the magic when you use it, when you just let it all dry up. So we're just going to go ahead, and this will end this, and then I'll show you the victory screen. So I'll show every character's victory screen, because, you know, every weapon's a little different in every character. So yeah, we'll be with Link for quite a while, since he has the most weapons. So, and here we go. And there we go, that's the end of the match. So that's that. 300 enemies. Victory! Whoa, look at him go. He really is like a grasshopper. He's like a race car. And again, you've seen this, but we'll be coming up against some new territory, I think, pretty soon. I mean, you've seen a lot of the victories already for some of the weapons, but a lot of the abilities, though, we haven't seen, like, for the stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright, here we are. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the Fire Rod. So here we have the normal Fire Rod, the Prism Fire Rod, whoops, the Magic Fire Rod, and then of course my favorite, the 8-bit Candle. The Fire Rod's a pretty rockin' weapon. It's really good. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the abilities of the Fire Rod. Alright, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and use the Fire Rod. Let's go ahead and start with the basic combos, just the regular YYY. You've already seen that, and then YX. I don't think you've really seen this one. Oh yeah, and then the regular X attack, if you hold it, you can do like a huge burst. And then, let's go ahead and show counter. It's pretty darn good. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's see. Let's go down here. And then we're going to do YYX. So let's see. You've seen that one a lot, though. That's the, whoops, wrong move. Let's do YYX. YYX. This is the one where you use the X. It's pretty darn good, though. Okay. Bobs. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. Do. This is a YYY3, and then if you continue to do it, any enemies will get caught up and then blown up into a huge blast. So very good. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit him with that. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. Yeah, he's still got quite a bit of health. Oh, got him, nice. Bam, stabbed in the face. So that's his counter against big enemies. Let's try that YY. Whoops, wrong attack again. I always have a hard time kind of doing the timing on the candle for some weird reason. Dog's barking for some weird reason. Again, I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. There's the flamethrower, and if you keep pressing X, and the enemy's caught, a huge blast. Alright. 2, 3, 4. This is Y 4 times and X once. Summon the dragon, kind of, and then it'll swirl around. So pretty darn good. The Fire Rod is very destructive. I'd say it's one of Link's best weapons. It's very strong. Since you can attack from far range, you can attack close range, it demolishes enemies pretty darn easily. It's a lot of fun too. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. I really like the flamethrower though. Ooh! The axe though is really great though. Oh, whoa, I almost killed enough enemies. Jeez, come on. Come on, magic use. Ugh, darn it. For some weird reason, he is not appearing. I remember when I used to do this level, because every time I got a new character or a new weapon, I just practice here for a minute. But he does not want to appear at all for me. Like, what is his deal? I do not know what his problem is, so... Hold on, I'll just go ahead and... I'll just wait for him to appear, so I'll see you guys in a second. I don't know how long it's going to take. Alright, there he is, finally. He's really... I guess I'm just doing it way too... I'm just, you know, beating everything way too fast. Alright, so here we go. Gonna go ahead and show you what the blast looks like when you shoot it off. Hopefully this doesn't hit anybody, because I don't want to win. Okay, so that's it go. Alright, so I'll go ahead and meet you once I make the magic... The transport item... I mean, the... thing... You already know. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, I know what makes the magic jar man transport. He appears at 7 minutes, so now that I know that, I can, you know, make sure I have that ready. Anyways, let's go ahead, and now we're just gonna have to wait for the ability to wear out, for my magic to wear out. So let's go ahead and make sure we've killed enough enemies so that you guys can see it. I mean, all the blasts look though very similar though. It's just a big blast, and then it kills everything in its radius. So let's go ahead and get near a bunch of enemies so that will finish it off. Right, and here, 1, 2, 3, go! That's really cool looking though. Turns into like it reminds me of the cannon from, it kind of reminds me of the cannon from Pokemon Y and X. So yeah. So there we go, that is the Fire Rod. This was the 8-bit candle. Like I said, the Fire Rod is crazy good, super powerful. One of Link's best weapons. So yeah, lots of fun. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I love the way the blades of grass just flow through the air. Such a great feature. I think we've already seen his victory scream before. He just shoots amazing flames everywhere. Alright, here we are. We are going to go ahead and explore Link's next weapon, the Great Fairy, the Great Fountain Fairy, probably one of my favorite weapons to use as Link. It's a lot of fun. So anyways, here we have the first weapon. You get this from Adventure Mode, the Great Fountain Fairy. Next we have the Great Forest Fairy. So she looks like a bee. And then we have the Great Sky Fairy, so Skyloft. But my favorite, though, has to be the 8-bit fairy. It is absolutely hilarious, and there's 8-bit, because when you use the weapon, Link is actually trapped inside of the bottle. And the 8-bit fairy is absolutely my favorite weapon. It's absolutely hilarious. Look at that heart on her bootang. It's funny. I kind of want to use this one, but I want you guys to see the facial features. The faces she makes, so I think I'll probably use the other one. But trust me, I really want to use the 8-bit fairy. One of the funny things is if you use Dark Link, the whole 8-bit fairy will be completely dark. She'll be completely covered in blackness. So I don't know which one I'll use, but we'll go ahead and see when we start the match. So I'll see you there. Alright, so I decided to not use the 8-bit fairy just because I wanted you to see her fine detail. Look at that detail. Anyways, enough creeping around. Anyways, the Great Fairy is freaking huge if you haven't noticed. She is a bunch of fun. Her X button is unique because it actually powers her up like a lot of the other characters do, but unlike the other characters, she will actually receive double damage. You gotta be careful. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with her just straight up X combos. The really great thing about the Great Fairy, though, is that she has a ton of invincibility frames. So her attacks all involve Link being tortured. So right here, no damage. Nothing can hurt me right now because of the Great Fairy's attack. And then this one, X2. When she flies away and when Link's out of the bottle, you have your invincibility frames. Nothing can hurt you at that moment. So take advantage of it. It's really good. She's huge though. As you can see, she's as big as the bosses. There's only one thing bigger than her, and that's you'll see that in a later part. Yeah, though the 8-bit fairy is a bunch of fun. She's probably one of my favorites to use, just because she's huge. She is a bit slow moving around, but I mean she's so big that her slow speed is about as fast as their fast run speed. So yeah, she can still use weapons though, which is nice. So let's go ahead and start The only thing is, though, her attacks are pretty slow. Her attack animations take a bit of time to go, but, I mean, as you can see, she dropped a huge bunch of bombs, and then her best attack by far, though, she throws the moon on enemies. It is a destructive move. Oh, damn, I couldn't kill him before. I couldn't get his weakness out. I still need to destroy someone's weakness so that you could see her guard break on lower enemies. Oh man, he didn't get bombs. Come on. I mean, the funny thing is, the Great Fairy is super, like, the Great Fairy is really into Link. Like, she wants to do bad things to his body. I mean, this is like Mike Dawson's level. I mean, I think Link would bow, but he's just too embarrassed. I also made Link Fierce Deity because I think it'd be funny. I mean, come on, Fierce Deity being controlled like this. I'm trying to make sure I show all the attacks. So this is, okay, we already did this one. This is her bomb attack. She's great, though, for crowds. I mean, without a doubt, she's probably one of the best crowd controllers in the game. Can we do this attack? No, this is her, relaxing pool attack. And now she only has one more attack, but it's really widespread. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really slow, too. It's the slowest attack she has, but she summons the whatever that dude is from Skyloft, and just does a huge-ass thunderbolt. Now, if there were more enemies nearby, that would have done a lot of damage, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't accidentally, whatever it is, accidentally beat this man. And let's just go ahead. Oops, grab this. Go ahead, show you her magic attack. She sounds a lot like Sia. Summons all her multiple fairies and just swarms. So it's okay. Okay, so I'll beat you back in just a second. Alright, here we go. Magic Transporter again. And this episode, this is already like 30 minutes long, and I've only showed 3 of Link's weapons. As we're gonna go ahead and run out the clock. But yeah, though, the Great Fairy is absolutely amazing. Like, without doubt, one of the funniest weapons for sure. I mean, it's just hilarious. Link trapped in the bottom, and I mean, like I said, the Great Fairy is strong. She just destroys enemies, like, just groups of hordes of enemies like nobody's business. She also has a really good final move. Like, it's really widespread, as you can see. It goes, like, quite far. It goes, like, it has some serious range. So let's go ahead and just finish everything off by crashing them with the moon. It's absolutely hilarious, too, that her final attack is Majora's the moon. It's great. I like the way she's just twirling her finger. She looks kind of like Bayonetta for some reason. Maybe it's just the face, or she has that mole beauty mark thing. I mean, it's very similar to Bayonetta in that way. But yeah, she's a lot of fun. She's kind of difficult to get, though, in the adventure map. It takes a bit of work to get to her, but it's worth it. Because Link gets a water weapon, so that's really nice. I mean, like I said, she is into Link. I mean, she wants to do bad things to this individual. Alright, time for the next weapon, which is the Silver Gauntlets. We've seen this weapon in... Have I used this weapon in story mode? I feel like I have, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, here's the gauntlets, and this is awesome. The Power Glove. It's got chain jump. It's awesome. But my favorite, though, has to be the... I mean, I really like the 8-bit weapons, and this is the Raft, I believe, the Raft, and the Power Glove. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and see these babies in action. Alright, so here we go. Let's go ahead. This weapon is a lot of fun, too. It's electric type. I don't really know why. I don't know if we've used this weapon. I feel like we have, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, so here's just the regular X combo. I mean, the Y combo, I'm sorry. So it's got great range, so Y, X, throws a rock in the air, goes underground, and then emerges victorious. Let's go ahead and take this Dodongo. I just love the raft thing. It just cracks me up. This huge 8-bit raft thing. And then... oh, this is his YYX. Pretty good. It's pretty awesome to see those things from Ocarina of Time, if I remember correctly. Those are the things that you can only pick up with the golden gloves or gauntlets or whatever that were in Ganon's tower. My favorite attack was YYX, because he does this like little electricity blast, and it's really good. And then we'll go ahead and use a special. He throws it in the ground, and he flips the whole Earth. Link flips the world. Pretty amazing. Alright, and he's angry. Come on. This doesn't look right, because it's supposed to be a giant ball, but because this is a raft, it's kind of going through Link's body. Come on, show your weakness now. It's gonna hit you with this. Come on. You gotta show the rest of the combos. I hate it when the Dodongo doesn't want to cooperate with me. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to show his X. His X is okay. His just regular standalone X, I never really use it. Maybe there's a purpose to it, I've never used it. All he does is he picks up enemies, and he throws them. Yeah, it's okay. So Y. So this is his YYYX. Summons this giant stone and BAM! Y. He summons a giant rock and throws it, so it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Whoop! BAM! So there, that's all of his combos. Yeah, that should be all of them. So now we just gotta wait for the, Oops! Oh man, I wanted to... Oh well. Now we just gotta wait for the, Magic Man. I keep calling him the Magic Man, but I know that's not his name. I like digging on the ground. It's pretty decent tech, too. Picking enemies up is fun for the sake of just picking them up, but there really doesn't seem to be any purpose. You don't throw them particularly hard, and it doesn't really do a lot of damage. I mean, it's not even killing these enemies. And I'm level 207, and it's just not really doing anything. Some enemies you can't even pick up because they're too big. I mean, I can pick this dude up. Woo! I don't know, that's pretty decent damage. Woo! Woo! It's just more funny than anything. Alright, let's go ahead. Charge up! And just go ahead, and he just punches it. Yep. Alright, there we go. Alright, Magic Troop has appeared once more. Let's go ahead and give him the business. Alright, activate the magic. One thing I want to mention though is that when you're doing like Link's huge rock ability right here, you do not have invincibility points. You can be hurt by others, which can be really tricky if you're trying to not take a lot of damage. So you really need to be careful about that. If you get hit like once in like the Twilight maps and you're in like that frame but you're not invincible, you will lose a crap ton of health and lose your chance at an A rank. And it is the worst sometimes. I mean, you just gotta sometimes grind your level so high that you are so strong that you take less damage and that you just pummel enemies everywhere. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I do love the gloves. This game's weapon choice is just absolutely amazing. It's hilarious. Victory. For me. Alright, here we are again, and this is the Master Sword, but you've already seen it, so I just wanted you all to see it just real quick in close detail. We've already seen the Master Sword, though, so the Hyrulean Shield, it just, you know, acts as just the sword, so, yeah, there you go for that. Anyways, now we have Epona. So here is the first Epona you get. This is the weakest version, just regular Epona. The next version, the upgraded version, is Twilight Epona. And then the best version of Epona is Epona of Time. I love the way this Epona looks. I think it's great looking. It's really just really cool. And if you have the Dark Link costume, I believe she will be completely, you know, just completely black. Just like, you know, the Great Fairy. So let's go ahead and try out Epona, the Horse of Destruction and Mayhem. This is not the face of mercy. Okay, I'm back anyways. Let's go ahead and try Epona. Just so you know, if you hear something slightly in the background, I had to bring a fan in because my Hapag was overheating. My Hapag is like 5 years old, and it still works really well. It's just that lately, there's just been where it kind of stutters a bit, and it desyncs my audio. My commentary with the video. So I just you know, brought a fan in to keep it cold. So you shouldn't hear slight buzzing. I made sure I practiced a little bit beforehand to see if you'd hear anything. It didn't sound like you should, so everything should be fine. Plus, I'm kind of playing on the far end of my room, so it should be fine. Anyways, so let's go ahead. You've already seen all of Epona's attacks pretty much. You've seen them all, so there's no. So this is XY. This is just her attack that sends enemies to the air. XY. Another attack that sends enemies to the air, actually. Come on. Bombs? Love boiled rope. They're yours. Her X attack just makes her charge forward. So yeah. Oh, love that attack. Alright. And Epona will eat your soul. Along with carrots. Come on, Epona. Yes! Oh my gosh. She just does not stop. Oh god, she's so good. She's so good. Amazing. Beautiful, Epona. You destroyed him. Alright, let's try XXY. There's that hopping attack I love with all my heart. XXX. Y. I keep saying X. And that I think that's her final attack. So we've seen everything. We've seen all of her combos. Let's go ahead and pierce through. Bam! Waiting for the reinforcements to come. Alright, so yeah, we've done everything pretty much. I don't know. Let's show the weakness. Let's show the guard break. I think we've seen it before, yeah we have. So yeah, the opponent's just a lot of fun. She's just a lot of fun to use. She automatically runs, doesn't automatically run, but she's pretty fast. I don't know if she's the fastest character. I feel like Sheik is the fastest. I don't know if Sheik's actually faster than the rest of the characters. It just feels like she is. Let's see. To make her charge forward, you have to be at a standstill, it seems. You can't just... Yeah, you can't just be moving, because if you're moving and you press X... Oh, it's okay, she can't do it. If you're moving and you press X, you just do the sword swipe. So you have to be standing still, press X, and then you burst forward. Boom! So yeah, you can just go doot, doot. And the opponent's so tired she doesn't want to do anymore, but then she's okay! So we can keep bursting. Oh, transport. Nice. Where it is? Okay. Way you up! Oh, damn! Holy shit, Epona! Fuck, I just wanted you to kill him, not catapult him across the damn screen. Oh, that was mean! Alright, let's go ahead and use her charge. Let's go ahead and just use it on a couple of enemies. Not enough to win, but just so we can see the effect. Okay, so she just stomps around and gets crazy. Alright. Fun. Alright, there you are, Magic Man. And let's go ahead, grab that. And off we go to the races. Epona, quickly, my steed from hell. Show him you mean business. I love this attack. It's so awesome. I can just freaking make enemies fly. Just go crazy, Epona. Don't even stop. Just kill everything. Kill. Well, I want to wait so that I can at least... If I keep killing, though, I might get more magic by accident. Alright, that's enough. We'll go ahead and let Epona finish it off with her blast. Instead, though, unlike everyone, she's kind of similar to Link's Great Fairy, where she'll go forward, and then she'll blast with a radius. Except the Great Fairy does multiple big blasts, which makes her amazing. Not really. I mean, Epona did everything. I mean, she is just... Epona just murders everything. That horse ain't right. There is something evil in this horse, and I'm okay with that. She's on our side, so it's okay. That's cute. Epona. Oh, Epona, what would we do without you? An aggro! Ah, you're as great a horse as anyone could ever want. Her teeth are black from the blood she consumes every day. And their souls, too. Alright, we are at the last item finally, and this is the spinner, which you can get from your amiibo if you either oh geez, what's going on? If you have a Link amiibo or a Toon Link. I happen to have a Toon Link. So, and the spinner is an electric type of it. And it's a lot of fun, actually. So there's the ancient spinner, the enhanced spinner, And then the Triforce Spinner, which I think actually is kind of really ugly. I don't actually really like the way it looks, but the weapon itself is fun. So let's go try it out. Alright, we're back. We're going to go ahead and start with the spinner. So let's go ahead. The X button is kind of interesting where it throws out the spinner and then you can just keep kind of throwing them and doing kind of little combos. So X, X, X. Now I don't know if I mentioned this, but the spinner is an electric weapon. It's actually quite a bit of fun. It is a little bit annoying that you have to get the amiibo to get it since, you know... I mean, I guess it's around the same price though. The DLC is usually like $9 and the amiibo is like $10. So anyways, let's go ahead and take on the Dongo. I didn't even really show any of the combos, so I'll make sure to do that in a minute. Yeah, the spinner is quite a bit of fun. I just don't like the way it looks. I'm not really a big fan of this Triforce Spinner look. I mean, I don't think there was much they could do, but I just don't really like it. Alright, come on. Come on, Dodongo, just attack. I mean, I guess it's okay to waste my time a little bit since I gotta wait for the Magic Man. But it's like... I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna hit you with that. Come on. This is no one with that. I mean, actually, you probably don't even need to deal with him. But I just want to show you the guard breaker with the boss. Alright, come on. There we go. And off it. Doot. This thing does quite a bit of damage, and it's pretty good against crowds and stuff. It's quite a bit of fun though. I love that. Makes the tower from Twilight Princess appear and stabs it. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and actually show some of the combos. So Y, X. So that's a pretty simple one. Nothing much happens. Alright, let's go. Y, Y, X. Alright, 3 Ys. Y, 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 X. And Y. Oh no, there's one more combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here it is. Bam! Yeah, his combos are pretty darn sweet though, I say. I think he's probably really good. Come on. Show me your guard. Show me your guard. Makes those pillars appear. It's pretty awesome. Ah, look at him fly. Oh, hey, don't appreciate that. Dude. Bam. Yeah, the spinner's quite a good weapon though. I love this deck though. That's pretty awesome. And oh, he didn't appear yet. I guess I didn't kill enough. Oh, there he is. I was about to say. You're late. And we'll go use my special one more time, just for fun, since I don't think we saw it. Unlock our magic. Unlock our magic potential. And we'll go ahead and use it on these guys behind us. This kind of makes it into a drill. That's neat. Alright, Magic Troop has appeared once more. Whoops, didn't kill him. I did. There we go, now you're dead. Activate it. Like how he hovers for a second. And blast off. Doot, doot. Nothing can stop me. I'm on a spinning top. Now we just gotta wait for my magic to run out. The only thing that's annoying is because I have pretty much everyone upgraded to the max, their magic runs out. It takes longer for their magic to run out, so we gotta wait just a tiny bit longer. Makes a giant old column and boom! Smashes it. And there we go. That is the last of Link's weapons. We have finished him. Thank goodness. He took forever. Alright, I'm so glad. So in the next part, we're going to start the other characters. I'm thinking the other characters will probably be meshed up with other ones. Not every character is going to have their own thing because not enough of them have long enough or enough weapons. It'd just be like one part. So I'm going to go ahead end the video after this, and we will go ahead and start, I'm thinking, Impa's bonus weapons in the next one. So this is Yohhamgambal. Thanks for watching. See you next time as we start more bonus stuff in Hyrule Warriors.